Hi, it's Lynette. Wanted to talk more about Abacus. I had a couple of comment. There was a comment saying that old school, old school math is so much better, and I don't need to learn this new stuff that you're teaching. Well, kind of funny thing is Abacus has been around for a very long time. It's been around, I think, 2000 before Christ, BC. It's like Mesopotamia, like back in the day, when the concept of understanding math went all the way back to like before BC, 2000 BC. Anyways, and there was another comment about how, well, now in this day and age, what's the point of having an abacus if we have calculators? Well, okay, so here's another thing. You can use calculators. That's not a problem, right? But as young children, they are not recommended. It's not recommended for young children, ages 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe even 10. I think they don't even start introducing calculators until maybe 8th grade, which is 13 by then. But that's even sketchy there because not all 8th graders know their multiplication either. So you can use a calculator because we're old, but do you really know when you add 2 things together that that's the thing, right? So here, I mean, super simple. I have 2 blocks. So these 2 blocks, I know they're 2. So I know the symbol of 2. Same thing with an abacus, right? An abacus, there's 2. How do I know that this is 2 on the abacus? Well, the lower beads have a value of 1. What's lower? Anything below this beam. This beam is what help us count. And so we know that this is 2. I have 2 bricks, or 2 cubes, I have 2 beads on the abacus. If I want to do 4, right? This is 4. And then when we count 1, 2, 3, 4, we need to do 5. 5 is the top bead. The top bead always has a value of 5. And then there's 6. How do I know? Because it's a 5 and a 6. It's a 5 and a 1. And it makes 6. So 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we know that all of these beads are 9. Now this is nice. And this helps children visualize what the numbers are, right? And so another thing that Abacus does, it also introduces concept of the concept of place value. It's great to have manipulatives like this. So this is another manipulative that's introduced in kindergarten. And so this is a rod of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So with this rod, it's great. And then you can add, to show the quantity. So this is 2 rods, this is 20. These are 20 cubes. And then here is 30, right? 30 cubes. Well, on the abacus, we show place value. So we're back to here. I'm going to move my marker, and my marker is the ones column, the home column. So when we do 9, we have 10. 1 and 0, just like how we write on the abacus. I'm sorry, just no, we don't write on the abacus. Just like we write on a piece of paper, right? So we have 1 and 0. We have 2 and 0. That's 20. If we do 3 and 0, that's 30. Just as this is 30 rods. But the rods are good for showing quantity, which is great because the kids need to know that. And then we can transition to showing the abacus and understanding what place value is. Anything on as you go further, okay, I don't have 100, but to make 100 on the abacus, because this is my teacher's abacus, I can actually move my marker. I can move my marker to any place I'd like, and I can make it to this part is going to be my ones. So then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10, right? So we have 1 cube, which is 1. We have 10, which is 1 rod. And then this is 100. I can't get into the insides, but this is the idea, right? This is 100. On the abacus, that's 100. How do I know? Because this is my home. This is my ones. So ones, tens, hundreds. So that's that. And then, and if you're looking for something to, go more into depth, I do have a book. It is available on Amazon. And this one is for preschoolers, for those that are starting to learn their numbers. And it goes and we talk about, this book goes through 0 to 9 on the abacus, and then we do adding and subtracting towards the end. So this is the abacus. This is my book that I created for the abacus. And then it has activities for the kids. There's coloring activities and mazes and so forth. So that's the abacus. Is it new? The abacus is not new. It's an old technology. Technology? Yeah, it's an old tool. It's an old math tool that everybody uses. I know, like where I am, in Los Angeles, there's still a Chinese bank that uses the abacus to calculate, because there's still the old Chinese people that uses it. Yeah. So going back, this is the abacus, and I have an online class. If you're looking for more instructions, I have videos, online videos, and more worksheets that goes all the way to adding, subtracting, multiplication, and division. So we're building that out, and I have that available. I'm super excited. I do have a Christmas abacus workbook in pending review right now. So I'm waiting for that to publish, and then once that's published, I'll let you guys all know. And I'll see you later. And yeah, I'll see you later. Have a good day.